Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a log video that I just finished to record for my subscribers covering many markets, 70 minutes video. The clip that I have for you is, as usual, focusing on gold and silver. In addition, I'd like to mention that I'm going to reopen the special offer that I have running from time to time in celebration of modification of my website. I'm renovating, improving, so you'll get a chance to see that. If you're interested, I will be providing more details at the end of this clip. Other than that, I wish you have pleasant viewing and have a great trading week. Bye now. Here's silver. Silver is holding quite well, and you can see the pretty bullish message being sent here by the MACD. This is really bullish, as it is showing that we have multiple divergences here on the weekly. It is definitely signaling that it wants to go higher. Yes, it hasn't really managed to penetrate the lead that is keeping it under pressure here. Do you see this? This is what I mean, the lead. This is the roof for now. But we do have a nice shape here of an inverse head and shoulders, okay, and I would expect this to give way, yes, that it will pop and run above that, and it will give us a nice continuation with its run here. Right now, we have witnessed basically just base building, the way I read it. We do have the lead of gold. Gold is looking great, and right now this is 108 to a B, okay, and we got this, but it's going heavy. It's there's a lot of selling going on here, a lot of pressure, but it's making its way very gradually to higher grounds, and I think that will continue. Okay, we might have to see through further consolidation here before it gives us that shot above the line. But all in all, I expect silver to at the very least hold well at current levels and then have a nice bias looking up. This is the 60 minutes, and we have it as ABC. That's one. That could be an ABC. It might be ready to shoot higher right now with this being 1-2. However, if in the coming week or in the coming next 2-3 trading days you see it being unable to climb above this, and on the hourly it journeys back down, that's perfectly normal. That's not bearish, that's okay. But if it does break under 14.25, I would imagine it's going lower and the correction will become complex. Okay, I would still be mildly bullish concerning silver. I would definitely do not want to see, I don't want to see it going down. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. If it goes to check the floor, that's bad news. Also going back there, that's too much weakness. That's no good. Okay, staying around here is still okay. It's still normal within the upswing, going up. And of course, any rally above this level is a confirmation the bull is acting well. There's more upside definitely coming. Now here's gold. Gold is doing much better than silver. You can see that we have here on the weekly scale, it had a really good week, and I think that we're likely to see further upside. We are essentially in a pretty much overlapping pattern here. Yeah, we do have many areas that are overlapping, and in essence this is not the kind of base building that you would expect for a massive rally. Okay, at this point in time I would doubt that it's going to generate such a thing, but you never know. I could be wrong. It could be that in fact what is taking place here is that this is an A, that's an A, B, C, D, E. Look, it ended here and now it's ready. That was your A, that was your B, and it's ready to shoot now in a C that will actually go in top, 1380,380. But as I told you on a number of occasions, we have a lot of possible alternatives here. We can spend hours discussing that. I think what is the best thing to do from a practical point of view is to focus on the short term and really stick to Let me show you here on the daily. Stick to what we see coming up, hopefully in the next several days, and for futures trading, for short-term trading. Sorry. Getting the next several days right, that's already a lot. Yeah, if you are focused trader, you'll be very happy to have every few days good forecast. Right now, that appears to me on the daily to have generated an ABC. I'm taking this as an X. That could be 1, 2, or could be an AB, and I'm seeing a swing going higher here that performed very well. As you can see, we had it jumping, that being 1, 2, 3, and I think that moved into a fourth wave, and that gave us the fifth leg. It might be finished, it might actually have slight extension. What should be the next line of focus for you is right here. That is coming at 1,230. Okay, we do not want to see it going down there, because that will change the wave count. It will not be the optimistic 1, 2, potentially 3, 4, or maybe even something more bullish than that. It will simply be an ABC, which means that everything is open. It would open the door for another X. Okay, this line is absolutely critical. You really have to pay attention. Again, this comes at 1,230, 1,229 or so, right here, this zone. Staying above, shying away from this level, staying above, let's say 1,236, just, you know, giving us a trading range that could morph into a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, and then expect another shot. Okay, so you'll have 5 legs up, and that could be your first A. Your first A in a ABC structure, as I've mentioned on a number of occasions, and I actually mapped it out up front for you here. Do you remember that? So ABCX, A, B, O, 1, 2. If it's a 1, 2, that's a 3, that's a 4, that's a 5, so that's your A. Okay, I hope it's clear. And we just follow it step by step. And if we reach this level and we get a perfect, beautiful 5-wave structure building up, just to sort of help you to imagine what I have in mind, imagine if that triangle that I've just shown you actually ended here. As I said, it's possible. Yeah. And suppose we started now a mega move higher. How would we know? Well, the first signs that this might be actually unfolding is this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have this. And then a C would see it, of course, going higher. But a third wave would see it potentially doing something like that. So you'll have 1, 2, and a short, absolutely almost vertical third wave, and then it's correcting close to the top. Yeah. Now, if you get this kind of structure, that being 1, that being 2, that 3, 4, obviously this is not a simple ABC. It's not the ABC on this scale. Do you understand? It's a kind of waking up. It's of a different nature, and then we should expect that. But as I've just told you, begin to take it step by step. That's the best way of going about it. Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with some details of the special offer that I mentioned to you early on. So you need to go on my website. You find it at Wave Mastery, yes, www.wavemastery.com. That's the front page. You see I have, if you are familiar with the previous version, you can see this is a modified version, and you run through, there is a bit of text here, and concerning the special offer, you will see some tabs here that focus on the offer. It begins with the trial for the daily videos, a trial that is costing you only $9.99 for 1 week. If you like what you see, you have more details about what is covered in the trial as well as in the daily videos once you click on the subscribe here, but this gives you just a very brief idea of what is really covered. If you go for the daily videos, you click here. If you want to go for the weekend videos, obviously you click here. Let's suppose you go for the daily videos. You click here, it takes you to the page that gives you full explanation of what is involved. If you are from Europe, VAT applies. Most countries are subject to VAT, so you have to select your country here. If you are from anywhere else, if you are from the UK, USA, Belgium, oddly enough, because I'm based in Belgium, but in Belgium, you don't pay VAT. So USA, UK, Belgium, the rest of the world, basically, you don't pay any VAT. Only 79 applies. So your subscription will start with the $9.99. After 1 week, the 79 will kick in every month. You click on that, it takes you to PayPal. You go through it's a straightforward process. You pay, you see it starts with for the first 7 days, $9.99. You go through that, it takes you back to the page. And essentially you get your logins. Yes, you go through, you have to fill in all your details, gives you the login, and you will need more information for me. So as soon as you subscribe, I will get in touch with me. I will provide you the necessary details to complete your subscription and have access to the videos. If we go back to the main page, I just want to run very quickly here through the menu. I'm in the process of actually introducing some changes to my website, so the front page might look slightly different. Maybe in the next week or so I will be adding a few links here and there, but in general I have written a few articles here that you might like to take a look at. Is this website for me? Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? You go through, you've got a subscribe here, also gives you an access to the special promotional offer. Yeah, it's just another way of accessing it. Instead of coming from the front page, yeah, you will have access through the menu here. Use subscription, that relates to the pages. Once you subscribe, once you log in, etc., it tells you which one is your subscription, etc. You have resources here in chart galleries. You have a lot of charts giving you a very good idea how this principle of the Elliott waves is being applied to various markets at various time scales. It's very, very interesting. You should go through that if you are really a fan of charts. Useful link, recommended reading list, all the other things are fairly standard. Take a look. Contact us. That's for any issue that comes you come across. You have a question, you have a doubt, you have anything you want to discuss with me, just use contact us. Normally for the payment I'm using PayPal, but you can pay through other means. For example, I can accept money through Skrill. There is even a possibility to make a wire transfer to the account of the company that I use, yes, to run this website. If you don't have PayPal or you don't want to use PayPal, there are other ways to pay and to join. There are a few comments here that people put on my concerning my work. In the past I had many more. I just, because I'm in the process of improving, I'll have to transfer, bring more of the history, yes, of my work to this new version. Again, if you have any questions, you just press this. That takes you to the contact us page. Name, email address, please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, very simple maths, fill it in here, submit, and I get it. So I mentioned that I'm in principle I'm in Belgium. So if you write to me from the US or from Australia or anywhere in the world and I don't reply on the spot, please give me a few hours. I will reply. Okay, I will reply. This particular weekend I have gone through covering a lot of the charts that are affecting the forex market, the precious metals, and there is some really very, very interesting study that I'm sure you would absolutely love if you're interested in the precious metals and in currencies in general. Okay, so I think at the very least it's worth your while to have a go for a trial. Go for a trial, and you see you will have access, and you can ask me also some questions if you like, and then you'll see how things evolve for you. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. I'm here to help. I hope to see you visiting my website, supporting my work. Wish you have a great trading week. All the best. Bye for now.